my channel, and I'm going to do driving video with Bill today.
Aloha, good morning.
Yeah, I'm going to drive you through this very local area. It's part of Bangkok. It's called Ratchadaphisek Road, and you will see this so many condominium and also the nice market to visit just right next to Sukhumvit Road. It's not far away, so if you are working in town here, Sukhumvit Road, you can also live further there in Ratchadaphisek, where the underground train go, and this would be gonna be very interesting area to explore today. So make sure that you stick with us until the end of the video. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get going.
Let's get going for a ride. Now we are start driving toward this Ratchadaphisek Road, and this is the Asok area. It's the road that connect to Sukhumvit line. You know, Sukhumvit is behind us, and this is the Asok Road. There are many things, interesting things here in Asok. You know, many condominium, but it's quite pricey in Asok because it's very near to the Sukhumvit line.
Where you can get on BTS and MRT.
Yeah, no, actually the BTS line is much more expensive than the underground train. So if you go here, you will see the airport railing right in front of us, and the underground train here, the Phetchaburi station. You know.
Okay.
Also the bridge that we just across earlier behind us is where you can get the boat, canal boat.
Oh,
Have you tried that before?
I have not tried that. It's one of my bucket list items to try.
Yeah, right. It's actually take you to the Platinum and Central World as well.
Okay. Another way of transport.
Another way of transportation.
You can take the sky train, go in the sky, MRT, go underneath the ground, and the boat, go on the water.
Yeah.
Multiple choices.
Multiple choices, yeah. Yeah, many transportation. If you don't have your private vehicle, you can take Bolt. You know Bolt application, the BOLT.
Oh yes,
It's almost the same as Grab, but it's cheaper.
I've used it 4 times so far on this trip, and it's worked really well.
Yeah, Bolt. So some people don't know they use the Grab one, and I found it's quite pricey for the Grab. So I recommend all my friends to use this Bolt application. You've been here for how many months?
I've been here for 3 weeks, so once I'm here for 6 months, once I live here for a while, then maybe I'll have a different
So you plan coming back to retire in Thailand, yeah?
Absolutely.
Right,
absolutely.
right.
You know, people have been asking me on this trip, oh, you're going to be coming back next year? Because right now we're in the end of March. Mm-hmm. And I'm saying, no, not waiting all the way to next year. How about summer? Or maybe fall. Summer is kind of hot, but maybe fall.
Next month is summer. April is the hottest month, you know. That's why we have this water splashing festival called Songkran Festival.
That's right. I've never been here for that, but I keep watching the videos of it, and it looks like a very exciting time. So
water splash.
Yeah, probably not this year, but I will be coming back for sure, and Songkran someday for sure.
I'm not sure if they're going to have this festival ongoing or not. Not sure because of the pandemic. They don't have it for over 2 years. The past 2 years. This one, the airport railing. Have you tried this transportation? Take you all the way to Suvarnabhumi Airport.
No, but I remember watching them several years ago when they were building that, and I thought that's a great idea. But it seems like, well, tell me, is it a popular method to get to and from the airport? Because I never hear of anybody using it. They always just use a taxi.
Oh, yeah. In case you have a big, huge luggage and you don't want to carry around upside down. Right to the sky train and then walk. So taxi may the easiest for the traveler, right?
What would be an average cost from this area to the airport using the rail?
50 baht.
50 baht. Oh yeah, that's a big difference.
Big difference. And taxi, how much you pay? 500 sometimes. 300.
It could be. Well, especially if you're in traffic, then you're spending a lot of time just sitting around.
Around 500 approximately.
I don't remember the last time, but I would say it's several hundred. Yeah.
Right,
2, 3, 400,
and this one is 50 baht. It's like connected to Phetchaburi Road. So if you go by the underground train, make sure that you stop by at the Phetchaburi Road interchange, to the train here.
Right.
The red line.
And I'm not sure if you can see on the video, but there is a walkway, so you do not have to really touch the ground.
Here we are driving. You see those buildings around here? It's all condominium.
They look very nice too.
Yeah, and it's way from that luxury road to here, it's just only like 2 minutes drive. From there to here, at the price of the accommodation totally different, guys. So over here is like 12,000. My friend had a best deal during COVID time. She stayed right in the rhythm. Where is it? The rhythm right here. The rhythm is 10,000 baht per month. Here, over here, left hand side.
That looks a very nice building too.
Yeah, but right now the price go up a bit, 12,000, 14,000 or 15,000, which is way cheaper than Asok. Asok is like 25 to 30,000 baht.
Yeah, so about half the price.
Right, and plus, you can have two big shopping mall here. Central Rama on the right hand side, and on the left hand side is Fortune Town.
Oh yes.
Yeah, on the left hand side. Big shopping mall.
I like being somewhat close to a big shopping mall. Not that I need to go there every day, but I like to have it nearby. Convenience, because there's a couple things I like to do. I like Tops Market.
Oh yeah.
And I love just kind of walking around and looking at all the grocery items that they have. They always have like lots of fresh fish, including salmon.
Oh yeah.
Every different cut of salmon.
Emphasize. Salmon is your favorite.
Salmon.
They have Tops here, so Tops at least. All Central has Tops.
Yeah, I just saw the sign there. And then the other thing that I like to have available is a movie theater.
Okay.
That's another thing I don't need to go to every week, but just I want to have it close by.
Right.
And for those of you that have not been to Thailand before and have not been to a theater complex, they take their movies very seriously. In other words, in the U.S., the theater is kind of basic. It's like you go in, buy some popcorn, buy a soda, pay a huge price for it, go in, sit down and watch the movie, you're done. But here, the theaters have kind of a different theme, it seems like, in the decoration.
Oh wow.
They have very comfortable places to seat waiting for your movie.
They even have a bed you can sleep there in the theater.
Well, we don't have that.
Yeah, we have a VIP bed, like you can sleep and watch the movie at the same time inside the theater.
Well, that's really comfortable. Boy, you can stay there all day.
Yeah, so comfortable.
And I think I even see some Starbucks sometimes in the theater lobby. Anyway, it's really quite an experience, and like I said, it's really a serious thing.
You see that this here is called Esplanade Shopping Mall on the left hand side.
I see that.
So
now.
there's
Yes.
many movie theater for you, Bill. I think you will fit in this area.
Okay,
This
where do I
is
sign up?
the culture MRT station here. Behind this Esplanade Shopping Mall on the left hand side, they used to have this huge big market called Talat Rot Phai, but they terminated.
Oh, like an outdoor market?
Yeah,
Outdoor
permanent
market.
close.
Oh.
And they move it to the next to Rama market instead. You can walk. If you like to walk to the market, you can go to the Central Rama we just passed by earlier. And it's Big C Extra right next to each other. You see how best this area. This is one of my favorite areas in Bangkok as well. I'm sure you never drive through here.
I never have driven through here.
Yeah. That, like I said, it's just only very near in town to the Sukhumvit Road, and also like very convenient area to live. There are a lot of shopping malls out here. We just drove past by, right?
Right.
You can see, and the market. Not yet finished. The street is also another shopping mall right next to the Big C.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like they have a little outdoor activity going on there. Some booths set up for something.
Yeah, it's more like local people know. Well, this is well known for local people and expat who work here. I used to work here in the next G Tower building next to Central Ramanai, and all my expat colleagues live in this area, and they're pretty convenient for them. If they want to go explore, you want to go to one of the restaurants, some club in Sukhumvit line, they can just go easily, really nearby. Yeah.
That's convenient. By the way, I think, if I remember right, a few moments ago we passed by a building that is the Stock Exchange of Thailand.
Which one?
It was back there on the left side.
Exchange?
Stock Exchange
Stock.
of Thailand.
Yeah. Stock Exchange.
So since inside trade, the stock market, I saw that sign and I thought, oh, stock market.
They have like seminar every week.
Oh, really?
You can join.
That would be very interesting. You know, there was a place that I saw down at BM Cartier.
And massage para entertainment. Massage para. Emmanuel. This one, I think they close permanently.
Oh.
This area is also well known of, about this massage para, like, Sobi.
Closed permanently. Well, thanks a lot.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I tell you like what this area could provide you.
Oh, okay.
Like if
Maybe
like guys among the guy friends say, oh, I'm going to Ratchadaphisek. Oh, I know where you're going. Okay, like this name is well known of the massage Sobi place.
Oh, maybe they're going to Big C.
Oh yeah, and this one like Claudia Club Karaoke, like many karaoke, massage, blah blah, just entertainment area.
So where are we in regards to RCA?
RCA is actually in Rama in that area.
Okay, so we passed it.
No, we haven't drive through it yet.
Oh, okay. Because I remember back in the day, RCA was kind of like the place to go.
Yeah.
For a lot of
it's DJ,
disco,
EDM,
beer bars, all that sort of stuff
Right,
along
right.
that Rail City Avenue, obviously RCA. But I don't know, is it still a place to go today, or is it even open, or what's the story with them?
They open until 11 or midnight.
Kind of early then.
Yeah, I know. Kinda
Other
early.
places just getting started at around 9, 10, 11, something like that. Okay, I was just curious. I went there many years ago and I thought it was a really exciting place. But yeah, I haven't been for a long time.
For those EDM, DJ type of music lover, can go there. This one is the Hoi Huang MRT station. So the station you can see very convenient, just very right next to each other. The MRT stop by so more often. So this is Hoi Huang. If you turn left here, it's going toward the Hoi Huang area.
And what is that area about? Is that
More
just
even
another-
more local.
More local, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And over here is Sudistan. This is Hoi Huang and Sudistan. Sudistan area is where I used to stay before.
Okay.
When I first came to Bangkok. It's even more local. One of my colleagues stay in this condominium.
Oh, the one on the right side there?
Yeah, on this right hand side. The rent like 15,000 baht. So you think this area is interesting to you?
I think it's very interesting, particularly that part that was just a couple minutes drive from Sukhumvit. That seemed like a kind of a nice. The buildings looked a little newer, and yeah, that would be some place that I would want to check out. It's like Sukhumvit has tons of things, as far as restaurants and nightclubs and all that sort of stuff.
They have it here too.
And I don't really need to have that on my doorstep. It's nice to be able to live maybe a little bit quieter than right in the heart of all the action. But I don't want to have to drive an hour to get to it either. So,
Yeah, it's
a nice balance.
Everywhere is walking distance, right?
And I love to walk, and walk is good exercise, so it suits me well.
Yeah, there are many interesting buildings around here. It's like
So they have a Big C, they have a Big C Extra, and then they have a Big C Mini.
Yeah, a lot of food. You can basically find food every right corner right here in
Yes,
Bangkok.
24 hours a day.
24 hours? You mean 7-Eleven 24 hours?
7-Eleven. Well, back home in Hawaii, things close down so early. If you're hungry at 9 or 10 o'clock, then you got like 1 or 2 places to go to. That's about it. And it's very different here in Bangkok, where if you're hungry any time of the day or night, you can find something.
Have you ever tried the food from 7-Eleven?
I haven't, but I heard that the food there is pretty good. What do you
Yeah.
think? Is it good?
I tried the food there. It's quite delicious though. You should try if you come to to Bangkok. Try the food at 7-Eleven. They have all kind of Thai food. They have the pad kapao, fried basil leaf with the chicken, with seafood. They have soup. Like
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a
almost
good
like
variety.
you are sitting at the restaurant.
Sounds like it, yeah. Because the 7-Eleven in the U.S. is kind of for your very basic stuff. Go get some soda, some milk,
Oh, that's it?
that sort of thing. Well,
I
it's
see.
not quite of a thing.
the stuff, there's a lot of shopping mall area already. So this a little bit further down.
Yeah, I'm starting to see less and less condominiums.
Yeah,
and more
yeah,
of
less and
just
less.
kind of business office buildings, that sort of
Right.
thing.
Because if we are driving forward, will take us to the Ratchada Road and La Prao Road here.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are going to actually make a U-turn. That's pretty much about this Ratchadaphisek. That you see this hotel, the Bazaar Ratchadaphisek Hotel.
Yes.
600 baht per night. It's
Really?
very
Wow.
very good price here.
It's a big place too.
Big
Huge.
place, and they have the restaurant underneath.
They have
All
7-Eleven.
kind of restaurant, right?
Yeah.
It's more like a shopping mall here, another shopping mall with
Yes.
the hotel.
Right.
Yeah, and if you go left hand side, we'll take you to Central La Prao.
Mm-hmm.
Just turn left right here. But maybe we can explore that in another time in La Prao area. If you go further there, even more local. You can
Okay.
find a rent for 4,000 baht per month.
That's
The
unbelievable.
Yeah, even more local down there.
Right.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe that. That's,
Because most of the tourists come here, they only know Sukhumvit right area.
exactly.
Mhm.
Well, that's what's marketed. You know,
Uh-huh.
if you talk to anybody that's been there, they say, "Oh, well, that's where I stayed, so you should stay
Yeah.
there too."
Right.
And
Nobody talk about this area.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
My kind of sort of rule is
Uh-huh.
that when I'm on travel to Bangkok or other places, why do I want to go to a Western restaurant? I have that at home, so
Uh-huh.
I avoid McDonald's. I avoid Burger King. I know there's Sizzler out here that's kind of popular. I avoid that because I can have all that at home. I'd much rather go to Thai places, or at least maybe Japanese or some other type of Asian food that I don't get at home. So I don't know the answer to your question as to whether McDonald's is better or worse. I
Okay.
don't know. I'll have to research that and get back to you.
I see. Sure. Here, if we turn left, we will take us to the La Prao, Soy 64. Here, where I used to stay before.
So has it changed any since you were here? How long has it been since you were here?
I lived there for 5 years.
That's a bit of time.
Yeah. And then I moved to Udom Suk area in Sukhumvit line.
So does it look pretty much the same over here though? Any new
Look
developments
pretty-
or?
No, it's the same to me. Everything.
Yeah.
I can see.
Another MRT station there?
It's look a bit old. Or I get used to the Sukhumvit line now. I don't get used to this area anymore.
Right.
But it's just some area that you could think of to live, to stay, also very convenient as well. Besides Sukhumvit area, there's another market there.
Yeah, markets
So
everywhere.
everywhere has its own market. Every place.
So I see
driving.
some cars that have a license plate
Yeah.
that is white, and other cars have a license plate that is red. What is the difference between those two?
White and no, red one is a brand new car.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just curious if that had
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the
some
brand new
special-
car they have just bought the 30 days.
Okay,
Yeah,
and then they
30
change
days
it to
old.
something.
Have to change
To
it
the
to the
regular.
white plate.
Okay,
And the yellow one is public transport.
right. We see that on the taxis all
Taxi?
the time. Right. Okay.
And where the other one is it? The blue, green. The other one is green.
Oh, I don't remember seeing a green one. I have to watch.
Green one is mean public. Like private transport.
By the way, for the audience, I wanted to. I think I've maybe said this before, but Chalida is a excellent driver
Oh yeah, multitask.
because I don't think I would want to set foot in a car myself in Bangkok. Well, first of all, to me, I know it's not to Thai citizens, but the cars have the steering on the wrong side. They're driving on the wrong side of the road, and people are coming from the wrong direction. So that's like 3 red flags right there to keep me off the highway. I'm sure after a while I would probably get used to it, but right now it's just so confusing as to the driving. I'm really thankful, really lucky that you're able to do
Would
this
you
for me.
consider driving in Bangkok? Will you get a driver license later in the future?
I'm hopeful that I really won't need a car, because if I'm going to be living in the city, I'm hoping that public transportation would be sufficient. Maybe I would consider a motorbike if I really needed some sort of transportation, but otherwise I'm kind of hopeful that I don't even need a car. Yes.
So I will just take you behind the Fortune Town actually to explore the local area. So somebody have never seen this type of street before. Only local know. It's a secret place.
Wow,
That
okay.
I'm going to take you.
Alright.
You see the street? They got a very good buffet. I had the salmon buffet here, and it's only 600 baht per person. You eat all you want, and they have fresh seafood, fresh fish food for you.
I like that.
Yeah, make sure that you bring empty stomach.
Yes. I will stop eating a couple days beforehand.
A couple days fasting,
Yeah, fasting.
and then the last day you just came here.
And I just pig out. Yes.
Yeah.
So Chalida, the gas prices, you've noticed that they've been very expensive recently, I presume.
Yeah, before was 25 baht per liter, and right now 40, almost
Yeah.
40, like 39 baht per liter.
Yeah, I think that's indicative of other places as well. Back in the U.S., prices have gone up crazy amount, and I imagine it's being affected here as well.
Yeah, right. It's affect to every country around the world.
And we're back here to the Esplanade. I think that was back on the right-hand
Yeah.
side again.
So it's more lively this area. Actually, there are more
Yeah.
things to do
So there's the stock exchange in
Stock
Thailand.
exchange.
Yeah, that I was talking about.
for trading.
Yeah, it kind of looks a little bit newer area too,
Here?
in this general area compared to where we were just at 10 minutes ago.
Oh, it's much more. Yeah, much more stuff.
Yeah,
If you go further down there, it's even more like local. You know.
right.
Because going to change to La Prao Road after the end of the Ratchadaphisek. So we will have to explore another road, which you will see more like this stuff like this, like
Right.
shopping mall, accommodation. You know, Fortune Town sell electricity, like to sell phone, sell laptop or electronic device.
A smaller size of MBK then?
Yeah.
Okay,
And they also have the repair shop.
okay.
And you broke down your phone, or you throw it away, and then you come fix it here.
Okay. Oh, so I have a question about the cell phone service in Thailand. Now, as a tourist, I come in and I pretty much use the mobile service of my home country, U.S.
Yeah.
But that kind of requires me to use a Wi-Fi at each location that I end up. Like if I'm at a restaurant or I'm at a hotel or some other venue. Is there another type of service that's really more country-wide that I would be able to subscribe to? I think I see something AIS.
Yeah, AIS.
Is that the most popular one?
The most popular one. AIS, True Move, and DTAC. I never
Okay.
use DTAC. I only use the True Move.
Okay.
True Move is very well known, but I found it AIS has better signal because when I go back to the countryside,
Right.
and the signal much better. AIS.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because that's another thing on my to-do list is when I relocate out here is I would have to come up with a better cell service arrangement, because trying to find Wi-Fi wherever you go, it's pretty common. I think in probably the more tourist areas, it's very easy to find Wi-Fi, but it's not the good long-term solution. So for anybody that's thinking of relocating here or spending more
Yeah.
time, you might want to investigate that.
Right. You should definitely get the data here, internet data here.
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is a secret road that we're
Yeah,
going down?
secret road.
Okay.
Secret local road. Just right behind the fancy building Fortune Town.
Okay.
You see this like local area, Cafe Amazon, and the market. You can get all kind of food here. Pharmacy, food, little area, street.
This is such a change from the big multi-lane road we were just on. Now we're on a 2-lane road.
I know. It's very interesting area. You see, chicken there. You want something? Chicken and rice.
Next time.
And the big mango sticky rice.
Wow.
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Okay,
Right
so
here.
we can have everything available to us.
And accommodation is the condominium.
Okay.
Like 8,000 baht per month. You can get.
Foot massage, 300 baht, 1 hour.
Yeah.
You have everything here. You don't have to go anywhere, but
Exactly.
stay right in this
See,
area.
1, 2, 3 pharmacy right next to each other.
Well, fortunately, I have not had the need for a pharmacy. I've been feeling good and healthy, and
Laundry.
laundry. That's important.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the mansion, like for apartment. You know, living in the apartment building is the electricity costs much more than a condominium because you don't get the housing rate price. So people ask me how difference is between apartment and condominium. The condominium here is provide the facility like swimming pool and the fitness, but apartment they don't have any of those.
That's really a good point. I
Yeah.
never thought of asking the question of what the difference is. Because
Right,
I
and
think...
Apartment costs way cheaper,
right.
but the electricity bill will cost more. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, good to know. So
Right.
then I think for me, coming in, a condo is what I would want. Because I want to have the pool and I want to have the facilities available. Again, I may not need it every day, but I just want to make sure it's available. A lot of dental shops around
Right.
the city here too. So if you ever have problems with your teeth,
Chalida will help pull it out for you.
you are just so multi-talented. Well, I don't need your service in that area today, thankfully. But note to self, okay, check with Chalida if I have some dental problems.
You see, even more food restaurant. You can see the more we drive, the more we see food.
It's just like, yeah,
Look,
on every
like-
corner.
Every corner,
Yeah.
and every corner has this apartment. It's more likely they have more apartment than the condominium.
Yeah, and these are not like high-rise, 30-story buildings. These are a little bit more cozy, a little more...
It's so
Small.
convenient if you stay here, right? Can you imagine? And you just walk there, you get food, and come back home.
And there's a pet happiness center, so there you go if you have your pet.
Aspire condo.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is a very interesting
This
little
is
neighborhood.
very interesting neighborhood here. Just
Yeah.
right behind the Fortune Town in Ratchadaphisek Road.
Yeah. Okay, and a car repair place, so
It got everything.
yeah. Yeah, there.
Apartment.
Apartment.
Oh, accommodation. PK. Apartment here.
Right. Now, is there a different arrangement as far as leasing between an apartment and a condo? Can an apartment still be 6 months or 1 year, and a condo is also 6 months or 1 year, or is it always 1 year? Or what's
Apartment.
the rule?
It actually depends. No, if you do a contract 1 year, and if you tell them in advance that you are moving out, then you will get the deposit back.
Okay. Okay. So no penalties then if you decide you want to change.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you need to inform them 1
Right.
month in advance.
Okay.
This is townhome now. So local around here, huh?
I feel like we just
Right.
stepped back in a different zone.
Yeah, you feel like you're in different world now.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was just like a 30-second
we have
drive
some
off the...
ceremony going on. Worship God. What's
Okay.
there today? Like Chinese style with fruits and stuff.
Oh yeah, something's happening.
Chinese New Year. This is a clothes factory actually. People make clothes here.
Oh wow.
So
Okay.
if you're interested to get into the selling clothes business, you can contact one of these factory. People will make clothes for you, make dresses, shirt, whatever you order them. It's a secret factory for investor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Secret. Not a secret.
Well, it's not a secret anymore. So you just spilled the story to everybody in the world now. It's like they're probably getting more business right as we speak now. I wonder if I was in the market for some new clothes, like a suit or something like that, this would probably be much more economical than those places on Sukhumvit that are trying to sell you things left and right.
Oh, where am I going? Okay, we go explore.
Don't ask me.
A bit more.
I'm just watching and learning. Yeah, because anybody that's been up and down Sukhumvit, you know that like every block there's a tailor that's going to sell you a suit. And I'm thinking that maybe this area you'd probably get a
better price,
better deal,
right.
Yeah. And I think that they would probably need the money a little more.
People sell some fruit on the
cherries.
Truck. Cherry. You want some?
Actually, I really like cherries.
You want? You can go down and get it. You know, these truck seller people, they sell a very good price actually. If you find them, you just make sure that you run after them, chase the truck. Hey, stop! I want to buy whatever you sell.
So they're just kind of driving around the area.
They're driving around.
Okay. I heard somebody on the loudspeaker. Was that them? Were they advertising it?
They're advertising cherry, sweet, from import from Australia, whatever.
Okay. And we have another 7-Eleven and a hotel and residence. It's just kind of out here in the middle.
Hotel and residence, BU place, right in the middle.
That I think, would I be the only prawn around here?
Sound like it. I only see you so far.
Yeah, I think.
And this is a coffee shop.
I've seen that brand a number of times.
$199 per person. Buffet. Eat all you want. Even
What
better.
a deal.
Yeah.
They probably don't have salmon though.
No, it's more like a suki. Almost same as MK.
Okay.
You
the hot pot?
boil everything together. It's like a hot pot. Yes. Yes.
That's fun when you have a group of people to do that. I like.
Office. So this community, they have almost everything. They have everything. Let's say that salon, food shop, laundry.
And one thing that's kind of interesting that I noticed here is it looks like everything is open. You know, like when
lively.
there's one that's closed, so I spoke too soon. But like when we went on the floating market, there was probably like half of the vendors were closed, probably because of the situation, no doubt. But
no,
if you're
it's
coming
on the weekend, if it's on the weekend.
Oh, on the weekend they would probably be open. Okay.
Right.
But just going down here, it's like business as usual, at least from my point of view.
That was quite interesting area.
I love going through that. That was very cool. I would never find that myself.
Right.
Or I'd start walking down there. I'd say, I don't know where I'm going, and I'd turn around and probably go back because I would get confused. I'd say, oh, it all looks the same. Easy to get turned around. But fortunately, I'm with my leader here, Chalida, and so I feel very safe. She knows where she's going.
No, I don't know.
You're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say, I know exactly where I'm going.
I know.
And I will believe you, of course.
I just go with the flow. No, that's my intention, though, to show you guys this area. And now we are driving out of the street, and it was wonderful to show you guys around. So maybe we probably going to end the video now. We will save it for later. Save another area for later, and for what hope you have fun and Bill have fun as well today.
I had a wonderful time. I was always looking forward to this ever since you mentioned it. And so I'm glad that we did it, and it was educational. I learned a lot about another area of Bangkok that I had not seen before, or maybe just heard rumors about. And it's always wonderful to see the secret places that a foreigner, a tourist, would not normally see. So that's really cool.
Yeah. So if you want to do driving video with me, you can contact Ban Smile, and Ban Smile will send your contact to me.
Yes, do that.
Do that. Okay, I have to say goodbye for now, guys. And don't forget to click like, share, and also subscribe to Ban Smile channel. And see you next time. Explore in the different area. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Aloha.
Aloha.
What are you waiting for?
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 Yes, correct. What are you waiting for? The world may not be in a great shape right now, but it's very possible to come to Thailand. It's actually easier to live in Thailand for a longer time than it was before. With one smile can get you the right long-term visa, find a perfect house, open the local bank account, or even open the business here. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below or go to bansmile.com and get started.